Hi lovely people, I'm so excited to come your way again with another video. How are you all doing? In today's video, I'm talking about the Premier League 2 playoffs between Arsenal under-21 and Newcastle under-21. It was a stoppage time penalty from Khayon Edwards that saw Arsenal beat Newcastle United in the first round of the Premier League 2 playoff at Meadow Park. But before I go further, let me welcome you wholeheartedly. Thank you so much for your time. If you are here for the first time, it's a channel to be. Please consider subscribing to the channel and remember to press the notification bell so that you don't miss out on my subsequent videos, and also share the video if it is possible. Likewise, I thank all my amazing subscribers, the new and the returning one, for your amazing support. Thank you very much. Guys, help watch this video to the end, give me a thumbs up, and share it if it is possible. Alright, having said that, let's go straight into it. As I said, Arsenal defeated Newcastle in Premier League 2 playoffs by 2-1. It was the second of 2 spot kicks Arsenal were awarded on the night, with Nathan Butler-Oyedeji putting Arsenal in front from 12 years to give Arsenal a half-time lead, but that was quickly cancelled out by Newcastle Scott Bailey. Some fine save by Tommy Selford kept Arsenal level, but just as it seemed the tie was heading into extra time, Edwards took home another penalty 4 minutes into 4 minutes after coming off the bench to set up a last-8 clash against either Manchester City or Liverpool. Arsenal began brightly, and Butler-Oyedeji headed over an Ismail Kabia cross before Jimmy Goa poked a shot at Magpies keeper Aidan Harris, and that highly positivity was rewarded on the 25 minutes. Visiting defender Gata Havana mistimed a sliding challenge on Andre Ariman-Anos, which brought Arsenal striker down inside the box, and after making his Premier League debut at Ipswich Town last weekend, Butler-Oyedeji capped off a fine few days by tucking home the spot kick. 10 minutes later, Tommy Selford was called into action for the first time when Sean Neil was allowed a sight of goal, but Arsenal shot stopper tipped the powerful blast over, and that was as good as things got for the Newcastle under-21, who had offered very little in the opening 45 minutes. However, they were much more improved after the restart, and it took them just a minute to pull level. James Sweet was robbed by Bailey, 35 years from goal, who spotted Selford out of position and took aim, and the midfielder found the net despite the best effort of a back-pedaling custodian goalkeeper. A high number of fouls and cards after the break led a disjointed second half at times, but there was still a big moment for both teams as they threw everything into finding a winner. Butler-Oyedeji just missed the top corner from the edge of the area, while an acrobatic attempt by Niels was flicked away for a corner after a swift counter-attack, and the same player had a huge chance when he prodded the ball past Selford after a knockdown fell into his path, but it drifted wide of the post. As the game entered the final 20 minutes, Jack Henry Francis whipped a shot from the edge of the box which rippled the top of the net. But another scare came when Anthony Munda flicked the ball up inside the box and fully into the side netting. And with minutes to go, 7 minutes to go, Setford had to be at his best to fly across his goal and push an excellent Jay Tonaku's free kick over. But in the first of the 4 additional minutes of stoppage time, at the end of the second half, Arsenal were awarded a second penalty when Rory Powe kicked Charles Sago Jr. inside the box. And 4 minutes after being introduced from the bench, Edwards sent Harris the wrong way to send Arsenal into the quarterfinals of the play-off. Arsenal lineup for that man is like this. Setford was in goal. Then we have Rosiak, Sweet, Clark, Washington, Henry, Francis, Hollard, McHand, Gower, Kabia, Butler-Oyedeji, Harriman, Anos. And the match eventually ended 2-1 in favor of Arsenal under 21. Guys, let me know what you think about that. As I said earlier on, they are going to engage either Liverpool or Man City. Yes, what do you have to say about the match and the performance of the boys, Arsenal boys, this evening? Let me know. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.